So we're gonna see if we can take these on a test drive. Alright, so what our problem was is, I guess the TPMS sensors were replaced, but they didn't program them to the car. So before we even try to replace the sensors, we are going to try to program the new sensors that they have. Now they have a different TPMS sensors than what we normally use, but we would have to use our own. But I think one of our techs found a way to program the other aftermarket sensor to it using our system. So if that works, we'll know in a few. But I got to take this on a test drive for a little while and see if I can get these sensors to pick up. So we're gonna take this on the test drive and we'll be back in a few. Well, enjoy the ride with us, because I guess you're coming with us. I gotta replace these sensors still. So it's not working. So we'll see you guys back at the shop. Alright, so we're back. What we gotta do is we gotta put this up in the air. And we're going to replace the sensors, because it's giving us an issue with not programming. I guess where he bought this from, which was another store, they didn't put the right style of sensor in there. They're using aftermarket. The aftermarket doesn't work with this system, so something good to know. Let's see. So you take the lift, put it on these lift block points. car off the ground. Give it a little shake test. It's rocking, but it ain't falling off the roof. Let me get my paperwork, all the stuff I need. I'll leave this right here. We're gonna go up halfway just so I can take the tires off. So we'll be right back in just a few. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Ain't trying to scratch nobody's car, but we should be good. We should be good. I feel like all these are gonna be that tight. It is a swollen style. That one took a couple whacks. Man, this is gonna take more than a couple. That's all off. Throw this over there for the other side. Yeah, these ones are a lot better. Rolling right off the gun. Except for that one. Wait, look, we got it. And we're gonna roll these. This is just put over there. Do these side first, and then we'll do the other side. Alright, so now I'm just pulling the valve stems out, letting air out of these. And as you take the valve core out, the air will come out, making it easier for us to just top the one side. And we're going to do it easy. We're not taking the whole tire off to do these Tpms sensors. So when I get everything set up on the machine, we'll be right back in a minute. How to take the tire off. I was going to come back when it was on the machine, but I'm going to make sure the valve stem's out of the way. And then you come in and you tap this out. Since we're only doing this side, we're going to come over here, and again, make sure the valve stem's out of the way. And we're going to come over here and pop this side. Now, I could come over here and grab this side, but we're not going to do that because we don't need to really... I mean, true fact, you get the tire off like this, but we only need to get to the sensor, so it's not like we're really doing something super extensive like replacing a tire. On here, line that hole up, kind of. This goes in there. Push down on this, and then you lock it, so it's push and twist. Once you get that, you gotta get that to open spread. Twist it down. And if it's not twisting down, then this means this isn't in here right. Which means I gotta pop it out again. Yep. So. There you go. Now I got it locked in. Open it, spread it. Alright. So I'm gonna get the sensor over this way. Now I don't need to use this, but I will use this. And I will use this. So we're gonna use this. This is this switch right here. It's gonna come down. This other one is the bottom one. So we're gonna make this come down. All right. I'll spin this over this way. Come back to this a little bit. That's good right there. Just because we needed to pull it down. Get that sensor out the way, and then we're gonna push this side down and see how I have access to the sensor. So this looks like it might be a T10 if it's that style, and if it is, I'll pop this out and I'll be right back in a moment. Alright, so we're gonna put this on, and it is a T10. So which way do I gotta go? So I gotta come this way. So if I can push it down more, maybe. Might have to roll it closer. Come on. Alright, there we go. Crack. I need to crack it. I'll be right back with this. I'm at a stop recording. So I got all the tires done except for one. What I'm going to do, I'm put all this stuff in here. Just going to save these because these were good. It was just by another company that wouldn't work with it. So maybe I'll use it for something later. And maybe these here, we just got this last sensor to put in. So I'll put this right here, over here. And let me show you how you do this. Try to make some room for myself over here. Alright. Gonna grab the tire. We're gonna pop out the little Maserati cap. Put that in there. We're gonna put this in here for now. And we're gonna break it by the sensor again. We were starting off where we started off before, we just figure out what was going on prior. So again, make sure we're not out of sensor, but we're breaking near it. Boom. Where's that hole at? There we go. Yeah. Lined up. Locked in. Now we're getting really locked in. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, this one. Nope, we weren't locked in. Alright, now we should be locked. Whole equipment. Every shop has it. Alright. Oh, wait, come down. Gotta come back a little bit. There we go. Right there. Alright. I'll show you how we're gonna get that out. So we're gonna pop this 11 off. We're gonna put this quarter on with a little 10mm bit. And I just wanna make sure I'm good enough to get that lined up in there. So cracking it loose. And see, this is So this is why we have to use our sensors, because these ones don't program with vehicles. I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna do it by hand just so you can keep all of it at once. Oops, I got it. I dropped that screw in there, but this is what we're gonna do. We got a magnet. We'll fish that out of there. So see how the sensor is completely different? Wider. This one's metal. That used the rubber valve. Some this is aftermarket. This is manufactured. Magnet. Have a little hook in here because I've dropped something in here before. Yeah. Didn't catch anything that time. Didn't catch anything that time. Maybe it's not magnetic. I guess it's lost forever. Alright. Can always get more of this. So we're going to throw that in there. The rest of that. Now this is going to go like this. Actually, I need the 10. And the wrench is over here. Oop. I'm going to put this here. We got to grab this. And I do need this. Oop. We're going to thread this on the metal valve stems. Now you don't ever do this with the metal valve stems, shall I say. We're going to thread this on the rubber valve stems. You only do this with the rubber valve stems. You're going to need something with a little leverage. I would like to use my little Tpms, my valve core tool. And what you're doing is you're pulling that rubber piece through. So we're going to use leverage, pull it through. And the reason why I use this is so we don't damage the rim. I'm going to unthrow it, thread that. Set this here, throw that in the bag, put this here, throw that in the bag, keep that stuff. We're done using that. So now, put an 11 on, switch it to the other way. Tpms sensor comes here, goes up and through, 11mm nut, goes there. Tightening it, not too tight, just good to get it snug. We're gonna throw that over there. Flop the gloves on. Come up with this stuff. I'm gonna put that over here and here. I'm gonna get more valve caps from over here because we have a whole bunch. But I'm going to take this, rotate this out a little bit here, put this in, lift this side up, and we're going to put it. Alright. Alright, we're getting air in it, and we're going to blow one in a minute. And we want to make sure we get that tire pressure up to around 30, maybe a little bit above 30. See how it blew on? Hopefully Meta glasses are, safety glass approved, because these are my safety glasses for right now. Where we at? I say bring it to 30 and then we check it again and then bring it to the right tire pressure. But sometimes I like to add it more because then all I'm doing is letting out a little bit. So I'm trying to bring it to the middle to make it easier for myself. Alright. So I'm going to end this video here. Balance the tires. Or balance this last tire, shall I say. And then put them back on. We'll probably record putting them back on, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. And then we'll program, take on another test drive, and hopefully have this customer out of here. Alright, we're back, got the wheels on. Now we're just going to buzz them. Then we're gonna reprogram them. Take it on a test drive. And hopefully solve this customer's problem. And yes, I know on the other one I went around, and this one I did the star pattern. I do either or just to make sure, but I always go back over it after I won it the first time. Just to make sure. See, now I got a circle. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Star pattern always first one. Last one I did circle, but you could always do star pattern again. Just to make sure they're on tight. Alright, we're gonna check tire pressure. Bring this baby down. And we'll be right. Remember, our tire pressure was 33, 36. So the rears were 36. I had put them at 38 before, but I'm just put them at the right tire pressure. 36. The only reason why I'm recording right now is because my job ever's like, hey, did you really do this? Hey, I'm recording. I'm doing it. See how I'm saying I said to overfill it? I'm just gonna let out air to get this. Makes the process of doing the job a little quicker. A little bit. This other front one's gonna be 33. Ugh. Little mutt. The tab. Oh. And I gotta pull this section just so I can lower it. So I'll do that in just a moment, and I'll get back to you when we're down. Okay. So go to FCA, check TPMS, manual, Maserati, Levante. I'm not sure. I want a Levante. That's what I said. I like the Levante. All right, let's put it here. I'll read this.
I had a Cobalt, but it was Automotive. So
I always wanted one of those Cobalt sensors.
they're really good. They're quick.
People don't like them, but I think they're cool.
Why is it not picking up?
2.2 without the turbo. It was good. I love that shit, man. I did the timing in the fucking parking lot.
What the heck? Why is it not? It's like.
Do a clutch
You gotta go through the tire.
Oh, like
That's
this.
the rim.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Oh, you got to go through the tire, you say.
Really?
It's so bad.
Just pour Coke in there and let it dry. Get a sweater.
Manual and then what?
Well, I had to do manual, then select the car, select the year of the car.
Oh wait, these are new, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a land sale?
I don't know.
I've never heard of it.
Go to?
I don't know, I'm just trying.
Oh, replacement?
We need to find programming or unlocking or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Is this OM sensor? What kind of sensor you put in there?
I guess it would be OEM sensor, yeah. Because it's Mopar.
Can you do it via the like automatic ID if you're connecting to the car?
I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I mean, maybe if you can connect that and then it does whatever it does, but...
You should be able to tell.
Did you read it?
Let's take a picture of the mileage real quick. So I know what mileages I was on. Whoa. Yeah, I got space. Give this shit driving. Yeah. Hey Kate, just park it up front. Just park. I just park it up front.
That's fine. Just pull it in front of service.
Front of the final service. All right, cool.
In front of the service drive.
All right. We're out of here.